Alright, y'all. It's your boy, Day, with a million ways we can relate. Alright, the topic of the day is relationships. What do we want in a relationship? What do I want in a relationship? Things like that, you know? Um, this is my first episode, first podcast, or whatever y'all want to call it. And I've been wanting to do this for a minute, like for years actually. I already had everything that I wanted to speak on. Like I had in my notes, like what my topic gonna be for this week, this week, this week. But I'm kind of doing it straight out the head, like um. So let's jump into it. Like, alright, first off, I'm gonna start off with uh, communication. Communication relationship. I feel like that's a big part of your relationship. Y'all got to talk. Y'all got to be able to work it out. And one thing is, every time y'all have a communication, a disagreement, or something like that, it's not an argument. Stop thinking every time y'all have a discussion, that's an argument. It's not. It's y'all working things out. It's y'all trying to piece things together. Y'all trying to work a way through it. It's not an argument. You know what I'm saying? Um, Arguments sound bad. You know, if we have a conversation every day, and in your mind it's an argument, you gonna feel like we ain't working out, or this or that. But that's not true. Y'all don't think people that been married over 30 years, 40 years, 10 years don't have conversations? They do. They do. I'm pretty sure they do. I'm pretty sure they have a communication. Who gonna pay bills this week? I mean this month, or where they gonna go to eat today, or who's gonna take the kids to school, or y'all get what I'm saying? It be things like that people would call an argument and feel like they just this toxic couple because they don't agree with some things this person does. And it's not. It's not an argument. It's not an argument. An argument would be where, let me see. We try to put something together. An argument would be, say for instance, um, I don't like that you're very friendly with this person, and we cussing and screaming at each other. That's an argument. But if I kind of come to you and be like, hey, you know, I seen that and I really didn't agree with that, we can sit there and talk about that, you know? Things like that, you know? And I'm young, so it probably I'm just not really, if y'all get what I'm saying. But yeah, but why I feel like communication is very big in a relationship is because you want to communicate from the start. Like before y'all even get into a relationship, you want to know what this person wants to do in life. You want to know what are you doing to get there. Um, you want to know what kind of house you want. Where do you want to live? Where do you see yourself in 10, 20 years? Um, how do you like your house? Um, Things like that. Y'all just gotta pick each other's brain. The conversation y'all need to have when y'all together is picking each other's brain, see what they like, where they want to be, and yeah. Why I say that is you you might be somebody that quick to fall in love, quick to jump in a relationship, and don't know nothing about this person. Like something you may like, they hate. They don't want to be nowhere near it. They don't want to even try it. They don't want nothing. But sometimes you can be that person to persuade them to do it or help them learn how to live it. You can be that person. But some people just, there's no convincing them. There's no making them do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you gotta have those conversations. Like if you going this way and they going that way, most of the time it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. That's why I'm big on having somebody that we have a lot in common. If we totally different, I don't think it's gonna work. And why I say that, in my life, I love animals. Love them to death. That's my passion. I feel like that's my purpose in life is to work with animals in some type of way. Right now, um, I have my own business where I sell eggs on hatching eggs. A lot of y'all probably don't know what that is, but that's my business. And so I'm around animals all day, every day, 24/7 when I'm not at work. I have to take care of them. I have to make sure they water clean. I have to make sure they feed every day, just like a child. Um, and I feel like if I was to get somebody that hate animals, hates the smell of them, hates to be around them, hates to look at them, then it probably won't work. And why I say that, some people can be like, that's not true because they can probably be better in something else you need. But I'm around animals every day. This is my opinion. I'm around animals every day. If you don't like them, you probably gonna be calling my phone saying, you always spend time with the animals. You always doing this with the animals, this with the animals. It's gonna bother me, mess me up because it's gonna literally probably take me away from wanting to put that time on my animals to get to where I want to get in life. It's gonna bother me. And that's another reason why you gotta have those conversations. You gotta tell them like, look, this is what I do. This is what I need you to do. And if they ain't with that from the start, then you might well not even try to go down that road because it's gonna get hard on you. Like, you don't want that. Like, I got a dog right here. Yeah. I would lift her, but she on the leash right now. So y'all can see. But this is what I do. I'm outside right now. I just cleaned up poop, like, so they can't get sick or things like that. And if I'm out here doing that, and you blowing on my phone saying, come do this, come do that, when I'm telling you what I'm doing, like, can't let that get away. I can't let poop pile up, you know what I'm saying? And because that'll affect me, that'll affect the people that stay around me. So I need you to work with me. I need you to be there with me. I need you to help me in ways you can. That's why I'd rather somebody that like dogs, just like me. What else? What else can I say about communication before we get off that topic? Trying to think. All this is off the top of the head, so y'all bear with me. First podcast. Alright. Another thing about communication is talk to me when something is bothering you. I know a lot of people shut down. I don't like it. Even though I'm a person to do that sometimes. Sometimes when I get mad about something, when I'm sad, I tend to shut down. But I eventually tell you. And I don't think that's good. I don't think that's good sometimes. But sometimes it is. If you're mad about something with your significant other, sometimes it's not good to talk to them when you're angry or you in this state of mind where you just feel like you finna do something you shouldn't do. You angry, you might say some words that you shouldn't have said. You angry, you might get on your phone and text, say this, something you wouldn't even do probably in person. So when you angry, you should probably walk away, come back later, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And come talk about it when you cool down and you better, when you can have that conversation. You know. But from the start, if you know you have a problem where you get mad and you might say some things you shouldn't say, and we know ourselves, we know ourselves, we know ourselves, we know the things we have done and did or things like that. So you know if you the type of person to get mad and you flash out. Excuse yourself from around whoever you around, significant other. Come back later, go take a walk. That's what I'm trying to do now. Like when I get angry or when I'm sad or something, I go do something I love to bring joy back in my life. Take a walk with my dog or something like that. Something that get your mind off it, let you cool down sometimes. And then come have that conversation. But yeah, I think this. I might be missing out a couple things, but if you feel like something else that can be added, please put that in the comments. Like, please try to help somebody out with these type of things. Another thing in relationships is respect. I'm big on respect. Where I'm coming from with respect is, I know a lot of people might say this part, that this, a lot of people look at it as insecure. I don't look at that as insecure. Like, if I feel like, let me say a big one that people speak about a lot. If I say, I don't want you dressed in pants to show your ass, your butt, or whatever, then we should be able to have that conversation that I don't want you going out like that. We should be able to have that conversation. And out of respect, if I feel like I got a problem with it, I feel like you should be willing to change it, cover up, things like that. If not, then I get back to the point where we probably ain't meant. If I can't give respect, we probably ain't meant. Another thing with me is, alright, if I tell you constantly, stop saying this, stop saying that, stop saying that. And it could be anything, it can be anything, like, a lot of us get in our head and make up something in our mind. Like, you could probably think, since I spend more time with my dog, I don't love you, I don't care about you. And you'll probably get to saying that a lot. And if I be like, stop saying it, it's not true. Stop. Your mind lies to you sometimes. Sometimes your mind will tell you something that is completely not true. And we get to believe in it. Like, we get to believe in it. And I say, you know what, stop saying it. Like, it's messing with my mental, it's bringing me down. Stop doing it. If you continually do that and you're not willing to have that conversation to get that out your head or this, then I don't need you around me, because I don't need to be put in a bad state. You're supposed to help me. You're supposed to help me grow. And if you're not doing that, then I probably need to go another way. What else? Clubbing, partying, trail rides, things like that. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't go to trail ride myself because I see a lot of death. I see a lot of wreck ATVs. I see a lot of people drinking on four-wheelers at night where you barely can see it and you intoxicated. I'm not a big fan of my significant other going to those things. For one, I don't want you to get hurt. I don't want you to get ran over. I don't want none of those things to get happen. So I'm not a big fan. I probably will tell you I don't agree with you going. I don't agree. And if you feel like I'm doing what I want, I don't care what you're saying, then you probably don't really respect me at all. I'm okay with I can't be a narcissist and say I'm not okay with you going to clubs and things like that. But I always say to myself, and it just been me. The things you doing at a club, we can do that right at home together. If we in a relationship, then you already committed yourself to that relationship. You know, a lot of people be like, you need space, and okay, I understand. But going to a club just to spend money and get intoxicated, just dance around with a bunch of people in the club, I feel like you can do that at home with your significant other. And the time you do need to yourself, I don't feel like you have to do it in a club. Like, if I want to go spend time with myself, I can come outside, do this or that. Or, what else? Take trips, You take trips with your family, your friends, or take trips yourself. Like, I'm okay with it. I'm perfectly fine with it. I don't feel like the club situation. That's just me, and these are my opinions. Like, y'all don't have to feel that way. Y'all not have to feel that way. Yeah. I'm trying to see another thing that I can say about relationships. I went through communication, respect, love. Let's do love. I'm gonna not just do love. I'm gonna do love. Yeah, I'm gonna do love. What do I think love is? I think love is in a relationship, in a marriage, or whatever. I think love is a big role. My love is, and everybody love probably much different. Everybody show their love in much different way. But with me, I feel like love is being there for your significant other when they're going through tough times. Giving your significant other words of encouragement when they're feeling down. I feel like love is surprising your significant other with gifts. I feel like love is those massages after work when you had a long day and you come home tired. I think love is doing things for your significant other before they are even asked. Having a house clean when they get home, male or female. Having the clothes washed, having the kids situated before this get home. If y'all on given time, or if you see your significant other is down that day, I feel like you go out, show way, and pour into them. And I think that's supposed to be both ways. It's just things I do. I'm a real giver. I listen to things that you said months ago, years ago, and if I see it, or I might want to surprise you one day, I go get that. I go do that for you. I'm big on helping my significant other support, love and support. So I'm big on if you say I want to do this or that, I would go take my time on my day to go research how you can get into it. I'm just big on that. Like, I'm a lover. I'm a real lover. Like, I want to see you win as much as I want to see myself win and my kids win. It's just me. I'm going to help you. And to go back to if this is something you want to do in life, I do getting into the place where I'm finna go drive truck. If I feel like my significant other should be doing things like buy me a bag of food for my animal. Just me not asking, Lord. Going outside, make sure my animal got water. Things for me not asking, Lord. When I started driving trucks, you looking up stuff for me to like be comfortable in the truck. Hair ties and stuff folded for me to go on the road. Things like that. Y'all get what I'm saying, I hope. They just to show like you supposed to help build your significant other. You supposed to help them throughout. Like that's what you there for. Y'all are partners. Y'all committed to spend y'all life with each other. So you supposed to help them out. So that's gonna be the thought. Me, some girls only like just like the hell you. Some girls just like nails, things like that. That's just what she likes, and it's probably the only thing that she likes to get done. Just be like, tell her go get her money to go get those things done, or things like that. Just surprise. Just always be there listening to ill-feel sniffer. Always hear them out what they saying and try to make their life better. And I feel like you doing that. I don't think you should have no problem respecting, supporting, loving, and communication. I think them some big things you go by those things. I feel like a lot of problems that we have in our relationship will stop. Yeah, because if y'all establish what y'all gonna be in life and y'all keep that established and y'all keep committed to that, a lot of things will be better. A lot of people wouldn't be single or losing their significant other through these things and stuff like that. But that's just where I'm at right now. That's just a topic I wanted to speak on. I know I probably left a lot out. Kind of nervous doing this, my first one. And I might record another one today. So I might have these same cause but you know, them just things, basic things that I feel like will make your relationship better, last longer. But yeah. Thank y'all for watching. I'll be back at y'all with a lot of more of these videos. And I hope this channel can grow to being big. I hope this could be a channel where we come together in the comments, we come together as a community and say things that we feel like will be better for a relationship, things that can help us grow with each other. And yeah, be back at y'all as soon as possible. I'm out. Like and subscribe and keep supporting. Alright.